What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another F1 24 My Team Career Mode episode. It's been a while since I've said that, but today we are going to finalize Season 1. We're going to start Season 2, and what we've all been waiting for is who my new teammate is going to be for this season. Carlos Sainz? Denied. It's very tragic. I've been watching Carlos Sainz for a little while. He's very, very highly rated, and you'll be really highly rated by me if you hit the subscribe button. There's an awful lot of you out there that do watch the content that aren't subscribed, but if you do want to keep watching it and want to stay up to date, you know what to do. Now, I've just filtered it down so that the highest rating is at the top. Oscar Piastri was another one on my watch list, but if we go from the top, you'll actually see that another kind of surprising result here is Pierre Gasly, 86 rated, driver for Alpine, previous Red Bull driver, has accepted our approach and could potentially be our next My Team Career Mode teammate. We've had a few, but I think Pierre Gasly is definitely going to be the more higher rated driver that we've ever had, and I think he's potentially one of the perfect drivers to really take us to where we want to go to in Season 2. Now, as you'll probably see me do a few times in this career mode, always small bid, never large. Why waste your money? Small bid, small bid, small bid, spam it, and basically, as you can see, under consideration, finalizing deal, we won! So Pierre Gasly, welcome to the team, and over the moon with that, to be honest, because originally Carlos Sainz, again, very highly rated driver for Ferrari. I wanted to kind of save him from his Williams fate, although I'm sure he'll do great things at Williams. But I also kind of wanted to give Pierre Gasly another chance at glory, essentially. I know Alpine's done very well towards the end of the real life 2024 season, but let's say in this career mode, I want to make him our teammate to be Constructors champions, hopefully. Right now I'm just spending all of the cash that I had left, and we're going to finish this season. To do a bit of a review here, we got 21 million in the bank. Thank you very much, sponsors. And almost 23 million left over to start next season. 5 wins for us, 1 pole position, 181 points, and 7th in the championship. Pierre Gasly in 15th, which is pretty respectable in the Alpine, especially with where it was at the start of the season, and 7 points to his name, which is literally more points than all of our other teammates combined from Season 1. If you haven't watched any of Season 1, go back, watch it. There'll be a playlist somewhere on your screen. If not, it will be on my channel page itself. And we're just going to decide now what tracks we want to run for Season 2. I don't really want to run a full 24 races because I also want to do a little bit of driver career. So subscribe to stay up to date with that as well. But I'm thinking we can do 16 races and probably a driver season before the next game releases, when obviously we'll kind of start this whole cycle all over again with a brand new game. So a lot of the tracks that I enjoy a lot are on here. There's some as well that are sort of, I don't know, fan favorites, if that makes sense. I've taken out a couple that were just a bit too not very spicy in Season 1, and hopefully I'll be able to give you a bit of a rundown here as we go through the list. Obviously Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Japan, China, Miami, Imola, Canada, Austria, Great Britain. I'm just seeing what changes I'm going to be making. This is past me from like 4 weeks ago plus. Belgium, Monza, Azerbaijan, Singapore. Will Texas make an appearance? Will it? No, it won't. Is Belgium going to be taken off the calendar? It's tense moments here when we're discovering for the first time what the tracks are, but we've obviously signed those all up, and we're just going to review our sponsors and just see what we can get as a bit of extra juice to start the season. Obviously, X4MIG has the highest goal bonus and a pretty good weekly income too, and also a nice chunk of change for the signing bonus. We're going to stick with Mercedes power. Everyone's performance now at this point in the career mode is 100. But the durability of the Ferrari and the Mercedes is just, yeah, joint first, really. So that is it. Obviously, with our combined power of Pierre Gasly and ourselves, hopefully we're going to make a decent dent this season. I'm going to chuck him into a driver training camp straight off the bat. Not that he needs it, but we'll give him some nice kind of bonus stats for the start of the season. Obviously, fresh engines, fresh everything. We did adapt all of the aerodynamics, which was the facility that got kind of regulation change on it for the end of Season 1, the 2024 season in this career mode save. And we're just going to spend all of our cash now on upgrading our facilities, really getting everything we can early season so that we can really capitalize on the performance that we're hopefully going to be able to gain at the start of the season during the early points, so we can hopefully challenge for the constructors at the end of the season. With Pierre Gasly, anything is possible. That's why his name, his first name at least, starts with the letter P, because anything is Pierre. Now we're just kind of looking. I think we've got maybe a little bit of money to spend, not quite, but we've got some good upgrades on the car, to be honest, that are still here after Season 1. I think we still have a decent car. Relative to the others, I'm not so sure, but even then, I'm going to upgrade myself, because who doesn't want to splash the cash on the social media team? But there we go. Got a little bit more resource points now, as I've skipped forward a little bit, and I think we're going to go with a bit of a tyre wear upgrade for the first couple of races of the season. Third race it should be on for. But if you want to see the rest of it, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week for Bahrain.